And we're all but set to go the first. Good luck if you're joining us here, the first of a dozen. A Rapidly on the roll for race number 1. Is set and ready. Round it comes. Set. We're off, catching them well, put a speed out wide. There we go to Britney Star. It's inside is Whisper Magic, sitting pretty. Thrilling Logan, if good enough. That's followed round the outside there by Botany Hotshot. Thrilling Logan goes back. Further back there is Botany Holly, Multi Chaser, and out the back door. Botany Hotshot, you betcha, Noddy Jack Rob. But up they come the inside. Whisper Magic all the way. Whisper Magic, Britney Star. Then we go the way there of Thrilling Logan, followed back Botany Holly was that one. Up on the outside, Multi Chaser, and they're followed towards the tail of the field. You betcha, Noddy, Botany Hotshot, Jack Rob. They'll use the box all right today. As expected, the yellow did jump and run Britney Star, but just pushing along the inside, Whisper Magic. Thrilling Logan just, I don't know if he six just touched them from behind, just stood them up a bit there, didn't it? Got pushed out wide. We're set, we're ready. About there. Racing goes pretty fast past them too, and that early speed there was Lochinvar Desire. Queen Star up there inside. There we go to jump on it. That's been followed further back in transit there now by Deceptive Lad. You betcha Guff. Followed to back there now by Plating, push towards the tail there. Deceptive Lad, Lochinvar Main on the corner and kicking out wide the track. Queen Star will just get home. Queen Star, our swift buddy when it was all over. And then it's tight, the minus. We've got, who have we got up there? We've got Plating Puss was there, Jump on It was there, You Betcha Guff was still there. Further back in transit would have been Deceptive Lad, and dropping towards the tail there was Lochinvar Main, did not yelp. Number 7 will get home here over the 5. And time goes up of 18 and 98. Here, 7, 5, 8 and 6 running 14 and 32. And we'll get that first split in a moment. So out in the middle of the pack, she's led him as expected, but just kept running today. Set. Racing Committo, a stride slow, early speed out wide, big time Muller Agent, Schrader to the inside there, no parking. Committo just gets dragged a little bit, runs quickly now. Then we go to Trinity Flight, Lenny Mack, it's been a bit rough into that bend, Vicariously back there. One's pulled up there, Trinity Flight on the corner, and Committo, your fave's got to the lead. Committo will get home, Agent Schrader. Then we go the way here now of Vicariously, big time Muller. That's been followed back there by Lenny Mack, no parking. Further back there to Feral Helen, and I don't know what happened to Trinity Flight off the top. We'll have a look at the replay, but did finish the race. One over the 5 here. What happened? Let's have a bow peep at this when they swing off the top. 18 and 76, the winner's time. 1, 5, 7, running 14 and 14. Green light, race number 4, Rapidly rolls for the 4th of the day. Round it comes, set, ready. We're off. Getting away right here was Arctic Rouge, middle of the pack. There we go to Premier Osti, and out wider there is Talk and Fancy. It's a charge. Talk and Fancy gets across there now from Jesse Pinkman, the inside. Arctic Rouge, Premier Osti with a play. Multicam Lad, Let's Go Letty starts to run. Followed back there now by Blue Bloomers, and last of all there is Jetson Quaker. Off the top they come. Talk and Fancy, Jesse Pinkman, Premier Osti. Back there now we go to Multicam Lad, and Let's Go Letty will have the last look at them late. Up they come though, and still kicking Talk and Fancy. Oh, down the outside, Jesse Pinkman, Talk and Fancy, Premier Osti, nothing in it. Let's Go Letty. They're followed back there now by Blue Bloomers. They're followed towards the tail of the field, Arctic Rouge, Multicam Lad, Jetson Quaker. Not a lot in this as they hit it. The twos hit it strong. Jesse Pinkman might get up over the top here. Round it comes for the 5th of the day. Set and ready. Favourite wide, racing. Belcrop Bank is slow. Speed coming the way here of Made Time. Puts 1, 2, 3 of them. Hot King Cole followed there by that next runner is Screaming Skull. Belcrop Banker starts to run but stands him up. They're followed further back there now by Botany Bev. They followed Cracker and out wide there to Karnushka Zipping Tay. Up they cover. This is just raced away. Belcrop Banker. This has been tidy. Belcrop Banker. Then we go to Screaming Skull. Made Time was still kicking there. They're followed back there now by Cracker. To further back in transit we would have had towards the tail of the field there on crossing. Back there was Zipping Tay. Karnushka also back there as well. Round it comes, set and ready. Off, Murnion Girl only fair bit of speed here with Little Skylar White finds the lead. Murnion Girl out wide of the track. There we go to bit of banter. Contemporaneous starts to run. She said maybe they followed a gap on the field there. Lord Dear just about ready. Tailed off Viking Cruiser on the quarter and Little Skylar White's going to hold them all out. Skylar White, bit of banter inside there. Murnion Girl, Contemporaneous back there. Lord Dear, she said maybe. Followed further back still there by Just About Ready and Viking Cruiser was last of all. Off and gone, Skylar White found a feat in the rush today and has been too strong here. 4 over the 8, and then we go the way of the 1, is it? Up it goes, 4, 8, 1, 7, 18 and 61. And we're ready to go. Race number 7. Favourite off the 2. Set ready. Racing gets out A-OK. Does Rocklass, bit of speed with that is Uncle Romilly and out wide of the track. There we go. Pirate Law and Jetson Lord John and behind is O'Power Pearl. Followed back there by What That Does. Mockingjay, Carrots Prince. Off down the back. Rocklass, Uncle Romilly. 3 back there now. 2 O'Power Pearl trying to kick into it out wide there is Pirate Law. It's inside. There we go to What That Does. Followed further back in transit. Carrots Prince. And last of all there, Mockingjay. Still running and running nicely though is Rocklass and will get away to score. Uncle Romilly will run second. Third across here, O'Power Pearl. What That Does has got home. That's photos out wide of there was Jetson Lord John, and they're followed back there now by Carrots Prince, Mockingjay and Pirate Law. She did what she had to do, jump and find. She's certainly done that today. Uncle Romilly's gotten a cheeky one. 30 and 49 goes up, so that's her quickest. 2 will beat the 1. Let's see what happens when the lid goes up. Round it comes. We're set. We're ready. And we're off. He's only been fair. Early speed going the way of the little girl. Bright Star. She finds the lead here now from hashtag Josh. Round the outside. There we go to J-Lo. He's in trouble there. Back of the pack there is Yaboa. She's clear. Further back there we go to Miyazora and off the track a little at Tongaria. Up they come and it's a little girl. Bright Star home. Yaboa's second. Cortez Flyer in a photo though. Followed back there now by Big James here at Tongaria. Gap in the field. We go to hashtag Josh. Followed back there by Miyazora and J-Lo. We said there's ifs and buts about him, and he's back to his ifs and buts today, wasn't he? She's just jumped and run a win number 70. Start number 126. 8 Cortez Flyers got over the top. The 5 and the 3. 18 and 45. First, the quad bunny rolling. 527 metres, set and ready. Off for Kinloch Osty up with a little bit of early speed out wide here too. Zalia up there too as O'Power Spice. Zalia. One went down there, podium bonus. Who's going to find the lead? O'Power Spice, but Kinloch Osty drags past that third posse. There we go to Zalia. April's My Mum followed the rail elephant trunk. Further back there now is O'Power Loire and Lockett and Eddie. Off the top they come. Kinloch Osty still doing it all right from O'Power Spice as they swing for home. O'Power Spice lines it up again the outside. Kinloch Osty. O'Power Spice. Kinloch Osty. Then we go the way there now of Zalia. Pretty tight in behind. Elephant Trunk was there. April's My Mum. They're followed further back by O'Power Loire. Further back Lockett and Eddie. And the one that tumbled podium bonus. He trots past and he goes back the other way too now. Thank goodness it was when the race was all over. You'll find O'Power Spice will get over the top here. Ready. Hand racing, Jack Magic a little slow. Where's Carlos pings the lead? There's Jack Magic. They're followed back then by Need to Chill round the outside of runners. There we go to Fancy My Luck further back, or just getting pushed off there. Frankincense and dropping the tail with them there. Lola's Quest off the top they come. Jack Magic found the lead out wide of there. Very Chilly. Where's Carlos over the top? Oh, Very Chilly might have grabbed Jack Magic. No, dead set close. Then we go back here now to Where's Carlos? Fancy My Luck. Need to Chill was in that pack, and they're followed towards the tail of the field there. By Frankincense, who got pushed out, and Armed Forces was back in that pack also with Lola's Quest. I think Very Chilly might get up and grab this. Let's have a look here. As they swing for home, the one's home. It's been a big run. You're never too old. Set and ready. We're ready to go. Off, getting away nicely here would have been our Jack Attack, bit of speed out wide there too. Little Rascal inside there is Arms to Stay, Sacred Canyon. They're followed back then now by Crackles, Appeal, Power, Sam McJam. Last of all is Drury. Off the top they come, and our Jack Attack swings. Rail opens up, Arms to Stay. Up they come, Arms to Stay will get over the top from our Jack Attack. Photo, Crackles, Appeal. I've got a line up there too was Power, Sam McJam was in that pack also. And they're followed back towards the tail of the field. Sacred Canyon never really got into it. And the other one that was back there too was Drury. The red rug pushed late and got home. We'll beat the two. So loaded and locked the last of the day to wrap up an interesting afternoon of greyhound racing. We're set though. Umangarama gets out all right. Early speed, Corborn, Kiwi, Popcorn, Sutton right on the hammer. Down on the inside, Umangarama. Good returners followed round the outside of runners there by Sometime Soon. Mr. Mumbles, and out the back door is B Rabbit and Boston Strike on the corner. Down on the inside, kicking. Good return will get you home. Good return. Then we go the way here now of Umangarama, followed there by Sometime Soon. Further back in transit, we would have had B Rabbit. That's been followed back there by Mr. Mumbles. And towards the tail of the field there, back there, Boston Strike was back there, and the one that got into trouble, Popcorn Sutton, has come in at the tail of the field. The yellow will get you home here in the last.